There was a day. You don't remember exactly which one. There was no drama, no breakdown, nothing worth posting. But on that day, quietly, the person you used to be died. And the most unsettling part? You kept going to work. You kept answering messages. You kept smiling at the right moments. No one came to the funeral because no one noticed the body. This video isn't for everyone. If you still believe you just need a vacation or that it's just a rough phase, you can leave now. But if something inside you recognizes that silent death, stay. Because what I'm about to say won't comfort you. It will wake you up. Let me explain how this death works. It doesn't happen in a collapse. It's not you crying on the bathroom floor. It's not a torn-up resignation letter. It's much more subtle, much more frightening. It's you in the middle of a meeting, realizing the words coming out of your mouth sound dubbed. It's you scrolling your feed and feeling a fatigue that isn't sleepiness. It's disgust with performing enthusiasm. It's you hearing that song that always used to lift you up and feeling absolutely nothing. And then comes the part no one prepares you for. You try to force yourself back. You think, I just need to try harder. I need to be grateful. I need to fix my routine. So you buy the course, read the self-help book, go to therapy, build the vision board, and nothing works. Because it's not exhaustion, it's not lack of discipline, it's not that you gave up too easily, it's that you saw something, and once something is seen, it can't be unseen. Let me be brutally honest with you for a moment. The life you've built so far, a large part of it wasn't chosen, it was inherited. You didn't choose to believe that you need to be productive to have value. That was installed. You didn't choose to think that success is linear and looks like LinkedIn. That was sold to you. You didn't choose to feel guilty every time you're not evolving. That was programmed. And for years it worked. You ran on the script. You woke up, produced, consumed, posted, repeated. It worked because you never stopped to ask, do I actually want this or do I just want to want it? But then there was that day, that damn day when the question broke through. And the answer felt so empty that you pretended not to hear it. But it was already too late. The crack had opened. Now comes the hell part. You keep doing everything the same, but inside it's all a lie. You go to the birthday party and smile, but it feels like you're watching a bad movie about yourself. You post the photo, but the caption sounds like it was written by a depressed robot. You have sex, you eat, you work. But it's as if there's a sheet of glass between you and your own life. And everyone around you acts like everything is normal. Because for them, it is. You didn't scream. You didn't disappear. You didn't lose it. You just died on the inside. And that doesn't make the news. This is where most people completely screw up. They treat this death like a glitch, like something that needs fixing. I'll find a therapist to fix me. I'll meditate so I can feel normal again. I'll change jobs to get my sense of purpose back. And look, therapy helps. Meditation helps. Change helps. But none of that will bring you back, because this death wasn't an accident, it's a warning. It's your internal system screaming, this version of you has expired. Stop trying to bring it back to life. But no one ever taught you how to deal with that. They taught you to get over it, to reframe it, to bounce back. They taught you that every crisis has a solution, that every emptiness must be filled, that every rupture is temporary. That's a lie. Some ruptures are irreversible. Some deaths are forever. And this isn't pessimism. It's radical honesty. You're not going to feel that naive excitement anymore, the kind that believes, if I try hard enough, it will be worth it. You're not going to buy cheap motivational speeches. You're not going to pretend that likes, titles, and external achievements complete you. It's over. That innocence is dead. So now what? This is where most videos would hand you easy hope. You'll be reborn stronger. This is just the universe preparing you for something bigger. Trust the process. Forget that. I'm not going to sell you rebirth gift wrapped. What I'm going to say is far more unsettling and far more real. You don't need to be reborn. You need to stop trying. Stop forcing meaning where there is none. Stop faking enthusiasm you don't feel. Stop blaming yourself for not being the version that died. Look, I know this is scary, because you were taught that without an identity you are nothing, that without a goal you're lost, that without a purpose your life is worthless. But what if all of that is a lie? What if this emptiness you feel isn't a lack of meaning, but the absence of illusion? What if you're not broken? You're just too clear-headed to keep deceiving yourself. There's a strange freedom in that. When you stop trying to go back, stop trying to fix yourself, stop trying to be who you were, something remains. It's not happiness. It's not purpose. It's not that inner peace you see in self-help posts. It's raw presence, unfiltered honesty, existence without a script. And it's absolutely terrifying, because no one will applaud you for this. No one will understand. No one will give you a medal for having the courage not to know who you are. But for the first time in your life, you won't be lying. So let me ask you something. Do you really want to go back to normal? Or are you just afraid to admit that that version of normal was a comfortable prison? Because if you're still watching this up to this point, I already know the answer. You don't want to go back. What you want is the courage not to. And here's the most brutal truth of all. That courage doesn't come from motivation. It doesn't come from an insight. It doesn't come from any video, not even this one. It comes from you stopping the habit of waiting for permission to become unrecognizable. You died, no one noticed. And maybe that's the greatest freedom you've ever had. The question is no longer, how do I go back? The question is, what do I do now that there's no script? And if you don't know the answer yet, perfect. Welcome to the only place where something real can actually begin.